Welcome to the podcast where motherhood meets reinvention. I'm your host, Sharon Macy, and this is Mom to More. I'll be speaking with remarkable moms who have embraced the art of transformation, crafting their more by leveraging the skills they hone as stay-at-home moms. They'll share their experiences, struggles, and successes as they return to a former career, pursued a passion or hobby, or charted an entirely new path, giving you the clarity, motivation, and inspiration to help you answer the question, what do you want to do when your kids grow up? Welcome back to Mom to More. Well, today is going to be a little different. I'm doing a short solo episode, just you and me, talking about reinventing beyond motherhood and what we can all learn from, wait for it, ducks. Yes, ducks. There's a lot more wisdom paddling around than you might think. So here's my hot take on how you can confidently step into your second act, even if all of your ducks aren't in a row. Okay, so here's the deal with ducks. They make it look really easy, really smooth, gliding on top, but underneath, they're paddling like crazy. And reinventing yourself after motherhood, well, same thing. I mean, it might feel chaotic. All right, admit it does feel chaotic. It probably feels like you're getting nowhere. But trust me, every small effort that you are making is building real momentum. You're not stuck. You're moving forward, even if it doesn't look perfect yet. And besides, we all know that perfection doesn't exist. So maybe also you feel like you have missed your window of opportunity, that somehow this chance to rediscover who you are beyond motherhood has passed you by. That's ridiculous. And those ducks, well, they're not in a row. I mean, they're flapping wildly in every direction and they're refusing to line up. And so, yeah, you're thinking, this is so not going to work. But here's the truth. You bring an extraordinary amount of life experience and transferable skills to any new chapter you choose to create. So I just want to give you a quick little rundown of some of the important skills you bring to the table, whether you realize it or not. And from my perspective, you name it, moms have done it. So I think you have done all of these things. Adaptive leadership and team management, high stakes negotiation, honed by your time reasoning with a 4-year-old, logistics and scheduling. Yes, it is possible to get 3 different kids to 3 different locations in 1 hour. Procurement, budgeting, long-term strategic planning, high stakes decision making, emotional intelligence. We have that in spades. Fundraising, event coordination, and volunteer management. On-the-fly therapy, Dr. Mom, the culinary arts, and crisis communication. And let's not forget the softer essential skills, like leading with kindness and treating people with dignity and respect. We've always taught our kids to treat others the way that they want to be treated. These are the very same values that you model in your own home every single day. And they're valuable life skills. So with all of these amazing skills we have, why are we so hesitant to reinvent ourselves? Even with all of these superpowers, many moms still hesitate to try something new. But here's the truth. You have been doing new since the moment your child was born, and you have gotten really, really good at it. So no, you're not done just because your kids are getting older or heading off on their own. That's when you're beginning. This next chapter, it is yours to write. There is so much more ahead for you to explore, to create, and to finally pursue the things that energize you and reflect your true self. Reinventing motherhood doesn't require perfection, right? We realize that doesn't really exist. It requires a willingness to take a chance, to take a calculated risk. The real failure isn't stumbling. The real failure is not trying at all. It's living with that haunting what if that lingers when fear wins. The secret, and you've heard me talk about this before, so you probably know what it is. Start with baby steps. Sure, things may not go according to plan. I guarantee they're not going to go according to plan, and you might fall flat. And yes, we have all been there. But you've also learned through the years how to pivot and recalibrate and get up stronger than when you fell down. And that's what you do as you go along. And that is what real growth looks like. Okay, the duck analogy. Here's where we get real. There's a big misconception about starting something new. So many women feel that they need to have all of their ducks in a row, perfectly lined up, before they can take that first step. But here's the thing. You don't wait for the ducks. You step out to discover what those ducks even look like. You figure out how they swim, where they're headed, how to navigate your own new pond. Reinvention after motherhood is not about timing or flawless plans. It's about embracing the messy, beautiful process of going from dreaming to doing, going from aspiration to action, one tiny waddle at a time. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me for this mini. And if this episode spoke to you, please share it with another mom who might need a gentle reminder that she is moving forward too. Before I sign off, a quick favor. Following the Mom to More pod means you'll never miss an episode, and it really helps the show to grow. And if you'd be willing to leave a 5-star rating and review and share an episode with another mom, I'd be super grateful and appreciate your support.